Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. It's good to see you. You're probably just wondering why I've been making videos on atheism. Um, I received some phone calls on my mobile the other day, harassing phone calls from atheists, and also um, I watched Fundamentally Flawed podcast and videos that they do, and it just really gets me annoyed at the bullying that they do, and I just feel that they shouldn't get away with the abuse that they do, and I still think that the accuser of the brethren, DPR Jones, should make a public apology to me, and if he doesn't make an apology, I will write or at least contact every major atheist organization and put in a formal complaint because he shouldn't be an accuser of the brethren the way he's being. And I just feel that the systematic abuse that the militant atheists are doing on YouTube, nobody's speaking out against it, nobody's saying anything, and I do genuinely feel that someone has to keep doing that, and I would much rather retire, I would much rather leave YouTube, and I really, really do. But this abuse that they keep doing, they are the accusers of the brethren, they are the abusers of the brethren, and I feel that this abuse is not right, it's not fair, and I just wish they would have an academic debate with me, but they won't. Fundamentally Flawed, I've I've backed out. They've not contacted me about having an academic debate, and so I expect a public apology from DPR Jones, the accuser or the abuser of the brethren, and I expect an academic debate with Richard Carrier within a week's time. He must contact me. If he does not contact me, I will start phase 5 of Operation Hamlet, okay? And that will begin in the period of time that I've stipulated, and it will be a quest against Richard Carrier until I get him in the ring and have an academic debate with him. I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred, okay? I'll say it again. I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred. I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred. And I am sick and tired of the abuse. Stop phoning me up, atheist. Stop trying to bully me. Stop trying to intimidate me. Stop trying to be an abuser of the brethren and debate us in an academic way. Until you do that, I will, from time to time, continue my crusade against the abusive DPR Jones and the abusive shows like Fundamentally Flawed. As I said, I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred. I will not be deterred from saying what I want to say. I have a voice. I have qualifications in what I say. I am far more learned than any of you atheist shows in the topics that I talk about. Has any of you found out who Adolf Schlatter is yet? No. End of debate. I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred. I will not be intimidated. You can phone me up and abuse me. You can trample on me. You can mute me. You can go on your evangelical jihadist atheist rants against me like DPR Jones did. But I will not be deterred, for I do have immense scholarship, and I will speak because I have a voice. I will not be silenced. I challenge one major atheist to an academic debate, and watch them run. Watch them spin. Watch them do the Machiavellian twist, like Dan Courtney did with Aaron Ra, like DPR does with his mute button, like the fundamentalist shows, fundamentally flawed show does when they gang up on one person. The fact of the matter is, atheist, you cannot do academic debates. That's your problem. Now, I demand an academic debate with Richard Carrier, and I demand it right now. Stop being an accuser of the brethren. Stop being an abuser of the brethren. And let me demonstrate my immense scholarship, for I will not be deterred. Put me in the ring with Richard Carrier, and I will show you immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred, and I will beat him in academic debate so strongly that he will be weeping by the time that I have finished with him. Now, I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred, and I demand an academic debate with Richard Carrier, and I demand it now. If Fundamentally Flawed will not debate me, if DPR Jones will not debate me, but only abuse me, then I demand an academic debate with Richard Carrier, and I demand it now. Failure to provide that debate shows what a disgusting, despicable, vile movement you are. You are nasty, 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 nasty atheist, and we are not getting quality in our debates and discussions with you. Only acidic, I say acidic comments, acidic shows, where you are only puking nastiness. Let me demonstrate my immense scholarship against Richard Carrier. I ask, I challenge, I demand an academic debate with Richard Carrier. I am sick to death of being lied to by the atheist community. I am sick to death of Aaron Ra and his jumped up DPR Jones and his lapdog hogtie champ, or whatever his name is, with that smithering, lithering, brithering, slithering thunderfoot, all failing to deal with me in an academic debate. And I'm tired of these Smurf-like atheist shows that look more like vulnerable adult shows than anything else. I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred, atheist. I will not be deterred. I will not be deterred. I will get my academic debate with one of your best one day, and I want that Richard Carrier, and I want to debate him, and I will show you I have immense scholarship, and you have just been abusing a scholar of the highest caliber. Now provide the academic debate and let me prove myself, and if you do not give me that debate, then it proves that you are the most despicable, vile, sick, demented movement on YouTube, for you will not engage in the best scholarship ever. Let me show you my scholarship. Aristotle remains Ludemann, atheist scholar. I read these for breakfast, my friends. I read them for breakfast. Before you've even had a wink and woken up, I have read my Ludemann, and I have read my Vermeers. And I have to put up with these demented, militant, crackpot atheists. I will not have it no more. I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred. Okay? I will not be deterred. I will not be deterred. I am not going to move to the left or the right until you give me an academic debate with Richard Carrier. I am sick to death of you taking the mick out of Christian apologists. I'm sick to death of you ganging up on them 4-on-1. I'm sick to death of your sniggering, blithering, clithering, mithering, flibbering nonsense on your shows. Let's do it once and for all. Let's get some academic debates done and let's see who stands the test. But you won't. You won't. People like D.P.R. Jones thrive off emotional abuse. That's all they can do, is thrive off emotional abuse. Prove me wrong, atheist. Prove me wrong. But I don't think you've got the maturity to even begin to get your act together. As I said, I have immense scholarship, and I will not be deterred. Thank you.